What's up, fellow RCers? Makes to go here with another unboxing, and this time I have something that I've never had before. I haven't owned or bought one of these RCs before, and even the size of this RC I haven't had before. And so I've brought my 1/10 scale Basher BZ-222 Pro. Yeah, that is a long name. I brought my 1/10 scale Basher buggy just to compare the size. And so in the bag here, I have the new RC to unbox. So let's get right into it and reveal what the RC is. All right, and on 3, 2, 1, bam, there she is. All right, so in front of me I have it's actually from Wltoys, but it says XK here. This is the 1/14 scale 4-wheel drive buggy. This is the 144001, or another way to say it is the 144001 1/14 scale buggy. All right, and I've heard a lot about this buggy. The claim here on the box is that it can do 60 kilometers per hour. Let me move this out of the way so it's not too much in the way. And so we're going to find out really if this is a good buggy or not after we do the unboxing. I plan to do a first run of the buggy. But just looking at the box here, I have the green version. Honestly, I would prefer the red version, the picture that is shown on the box, just because there's a little bit more uniformity with the colors, okay? With the white, the red, and then I guess the bronzes or the goldish looking shock towers here, they match it. And it says here, okay, that 4-wheel drive electric buggy, 2.4 gigahertz RC system, professional large torsion propeller, whatever that is. I guess they're referring to the motor, all right? And it does include the transmitter, yeah, everything. This is ready to run. Now here it does say 100% assembled by factory. All the wheels are independent suspension, you know, and a few other things right there. And so let's go ahead and so it's shockproof, high speed, okay. And let's go ahead and remove then the cover here and reveal the RC. It's a nice looking picture on the box, by the way. All right, so inside this is what you get. All right, so it looks kind of small, but first of all, we get our bag with our spanner, plastic wheel spanner, a charger, which is, I think, yeah, 2000 mAh. It's pretty good. I don't know how long this would take to charge my batteries, but we're not going to use this anyway because I have 2 other chargers that can do it much faster. And so we have our owner's manual. All right, let's put this here. And here to the side here is the transmitter. All right, let's take that out. And from the looks of it, yeah, we have a foam steering wheel. Steering wheel is very plastic, very much plasticky, but it has an okay feel to it. It is light, but it feels good in the hands. It's not too heavy, and it has a little bit of pattern here for grip, and then it has this little piece here. I guess that's to carry it, or if you hook something around here, you can keep it around your neck. All right, and feeling the trigger. Yeah, this is just a little bit too exact for me. If you're a person that has bigger hands than I do, then yeah, this wouldn't work too good for you. You would have to put it over it to the front or to the back when you want to go forward and reverse, because my finger, yeah, this is as far as it can go. All right, it's a little bit too exact for my liking, but it does has steering trims and throttle trim here, and steering trim, sorry, and throttle dual rates. Okay, so I guess more or less the same is the trim. We have the on and off button. I already do have some batteries in here. So it takes 4 AA batteries. And there's a little button here. I don't know if you can see it, and it has 1, 2, 3, 4 numberings right above it. And it says mode under the button. All right, it does say mode under the button. Maybe there's something in the manual that specifies that you can change the mode. Maybe it's forward, reverse, brake, forward, reverse. forward only, forward and brake or something like that. But we'll see. Later on, I'll check it out in the manual. All right, now let's get to the best part, and that is the car. And so it comes right out. It just has these little covers over the wheels to help protect it at the side. And let's remove this. And there we have it in all her glory. All right. So this is the Wltoys or the XK144001 or the 144001. All right, and this is the green version. I don't know why they say it's the green version, because it has gray, it has blue, it has red, yeah, it has white. This is a multicolored buggy, 1/14 scale. It does has a lot of aluminum parts. We have aluminum shocks with aluminum caps. We have aluminum shock towers. We have a nice brass looking aluminum metal chassis here. The A-arms are they metal or are they plastic? It feels like metal, but it also feels like a high quality plastic, but maybe it is metal. I don't know, I'll have to check that out. And you have your wing here. I don't know if this is polycarbonate body or Lexan body. Okay, and the tires, they do feel soft enough. They're not sticky, but they're grippy, if that makes sense. Okay, and let's see the suspension. Feel the dampening. It feels just okay. Yeah, that will bottom out if it jumps too high. But like that, yeah, it's okay. It feels good. All right, so we have here metal hinge pins, as I said, metal shock towers, shocks as well, aluminum shock caps, let me see, steering hubs, plastic, and they do have metal, I think these are CVDs, yeah, metal CVDs in here. So I'm guessing the center drive shaft is metal as well. Let's take these off. So just a small little body, keep everything covered. And we have this metal steering piece over here. And we do have a metal center drive shaft. And we have that big old 540 motor. This big 540 motor. I'm not sure yet if the gears are metal, if the spur is metal, or the gears and the diffs are metal indeed. I would want to assume so, given the quality of parts I'm seeing already on this buggy. And so it does have a metal motor mount here. This is a 550 brushed motor, can get good speeds out of it, good power. And here we have a 2-in-1 ESC receiver right here, okay? And and it does come with the battery here. This is a 1500 mAh battery, and this can be adjusted to fit bigger batteries. Maybe it will fit a 2000 mAh 2.2 amp battery, LiPo battery 2S. I'm not sure if you can do 3S. I'll have to look into that. But as you can see, it is a little bit of struggle to get it in, so perhaps nothing thicker than this battery right here. And I think the battery strap here, this Velcro strap, is not long enough if you put a longer battery. So you will have to get another Velcro strap, or I don't know, do something else to keep your battery in there. All right, but it's looking good so far. I'm liking what I am seeing. Let's go ahead and plug her in. It has a little button here. That is the on and off switch. Let's move this body out of the way. Let's turn on the transmitter. We have red. Yeah, we have a beep. Yeah, and there we go. And that is some nice steering. This servo is quick. Now, I don't know how many kgs the servo is is it metal or digital, high speed, high torque? I'm not sure, but if you can see that, it is moving quite fast, very responsive. Okay, and I'm hearing a lot of clicking, so maybe there's no grease in the diffs. And I'm looking here at the wheels as I'm applying a throttle. It feels there's some slop here. There's a slop in the rear as well, but more to the front. But let's give it a little bit of full power here. That's reverse. And we have some brakes. Okay, so I'm guessing by default it's not set to have to reach top speed. Okay, I'm guessing that's what this button here, this mode button here, because as I'm applying it all the way, pulling the trigger all the way, yeah, I don't think that's 60. That doesn't sound or look alike. 60 kilometers per hour, which 60 kilometers is about what, 35, 40 miles? Yeah, again, there's a lot of cracking, something doesn't sound right in there, could be the disc. Alright, but there she is, boys and girls. Press that to take it off and unplug the battery. Put this back on. So I got this buggy for cheaper than the MSRP. I bought it from a guy who, I don't know if he was getting rid of it or not, but I think I paid, what, $60 US, maybe? I don't remember the conversion right now, but around that price, which I think on, usually this is somewhere in the 80s, some places sell it even at 90s or something. So I'm pretty satisfied with what I've gotten. And the quality of the parts look good. I do have to check the diffs. I have some on the gears. I have just a little bit of concern about that. But this seems to be promising, all right? And so we're gonna, the next video about this vehicle will be when we have the first run. But this was me, so there's a lot of words and yeah, whatever on the car. This is what, Z06, and then you have Sports Auto, ESS, and Evolution, RSR, yeah, a whole lot of confusion happening here, all right? But 1/14 scale, we're gonna see how fun this is. And compared to my 110, we line it up wheel for wheel. Yeah, so my 110 has about maybe 4 to 6 inches more on it. If we, I don't know how we're gonna do that. Let's put it here. The height is, the 110 is higher, it has longer shocks, of course. It is a longer wheelbase as well, but it doesn't look too bad. All right, so I can hold both of them in my hands. Of course, this is longer, more material, so it's heavier, and this does have carbon fiber, shock towers, aluminum shocks, aluminum metal chassis, alloy, reinforced, I think alloyed A-arms and what have you. So this is a nice beefed up car. This is a pro version, okay? And this, it does have a nice weight. This does feel like a quality vehicle, not a cheap toy grade vehicle, hobby grade vehicle that we have here, all right? And this one, I recently changed the shock oil. So yeah, this suspension is quite nice. The front may be a little bit, need a little bit thicker oil or to adjust the spring here. But I'll probably put the same oil in this one because I really like the, yeah, how it feels on my buggy here. All right, but this has been Mish to Go. Thank you guys for joining me. If you haven't already, like and subscribe to get more videos to come in the future, and I'll catch you on the next one. Take care.